just need to turn it up. Is that the issue? Hold on. Okay. Is it. Can everyone hear me now? Okay, I'm trying to see like if you can hear me, but I can't tell. Wait, did I just need to turn it up? Okay, period. You can't hear me. This is ridiculous. Anyway, um, hi. Welcome to the I Hope I Make You Sick listening or like release party or whatever. It is going to take you in like a few minutes to the lyric video for the title track. I Hope I Make You Sick. I need to cut my bangs a little bit. In like 3 minutes, it's going to take you to the premiere. So I don't know. Hi, welcome. I was hoping to have 10 minutes to talk, but really we don't. So I guess I'll just show you the CDs for it. Not to like turn this into an advertisement, but I was just listening to this, like the CD that I made. They're all homemade because I wanted to do like a very like custom like I don't know. I just wanted it to feel like really personal. And so I just burned a bunch of CDs and if you order them, I'll send these to you. They're not going to cost very much, like maybe $3 max. Max. Truly, like honestly, I could even like sell them for free and just charge you for the shipping. Like that would also work. But yeah, so I hope I make you sick. I have 2 minutes to tell you what it's about. So the EP is a is a project about escapism, and there's a second EP that goes with it that you guys don't know about yet. But these EPs work together as foils of each other. So I hope I make you sick is about obsession and um, the idea of like the opposite of a detachment, attachment. Like it's about getting too uh, attached to things and not being able to let go of things and stuff. And I'm really excited for you guys to be able to hear this. My Wi-Fi is also bad, low key. But yeah, you can pre-order the CD and vinyl for it now. Like that's crazy. I never thought I'd be able. Well, I did. I know that I'd be able to press vinyl, but I'm like shocked that it's happening right now. So yeah, the vinyl like that's a big deal to me. Everyone knows that I'm a huge vinyl collector and stuff, and yeah, this track that like my favorite track on the EP is 100% the title track. Like Are You Coming was always going to be a single before I knew that it was going to be part of this EP, but even as much as I love that song, I Hope I Make You Sick so much more. It's one of my favorite songs I've ever written. So it's also the last track on the EP. So if you don't want to hear it right away, once this live goes into the lyric video, don't watch it. Go stream the EP first, and then you can come watch the or like then you can come watch the lyric video, whatever. But yeah, I'm very excited about it. Sorry that this is so chaotic. I hope that we get to do this again in the future for my next EP, and it's less insane than this. So, is it actually going to take you to a different? I don't know. I can't tell if it's going to take you to a different place or not. Maybe. Hold on. I don't know how this works really. This is my first YouTube live, if you can tell, and getting to use OBS. Oh, okay. What the fuck? Oh, can I say? Um, okay, I'm looking at it. The lyric video just starts playing whenever this ends. I'm acting like I've been rushed this whole time. I'm not rushed. Okay. Well, now that I know that, sorry for making everyone panic. Girl. Hold on. I'm posting to my story so that people will join. I was less worried about people joining whenever I had like 5 minutes heads up that this was happening. Yeah, okay. So in that case, I could talk a little bit more and I can I wish that on OBS I had figured out a way to get um my favorite settings for like the visuals before I'd started this. Whenever I did the love stream, I also used OBS and I had like such a deep intrinsic knowledge and then I never used OBS after that. And so I just forgot like all the things. I mean, I use OBS for my YouTube videos to like screen record, but other than that, like I don't know what I'm doing on this app anymore. I had like for the love stream watched so many YouTube tutorials and looked up so many crazy things. Oh my god. The EP's out. Like the EP is literally out right now. Hold on. Like bear with me, y'all. Okay. Made the post. It feels like so much is happening. The EP's out. Guys, hold on, hold on. This is always like the most exciting part about releasing music, is like seeing it go live on all platforms. After this year, I don't think. Oh my god, Eusexua Afterglow is out now. I completely forgot that this was coming out. Okay, that's really exciting as well. Okay, guys, so I'm not going to be using Spotify after this year. I can guarantee you that. Oh my god. Guys. Ignore how like dirty my phone is. Honestly, it feels really fitting that I'm not dressed up or have any of the aesthetics going on. I'm not wearing a whole lot of makeup. My background isn't crazy or anything like that. It honestly feels really fitting because like this EP is so raw and so real and the next EP is so like I'm not saying it's not me. I'm not saying that it's superficial, but I am saying that it has more of like a fun, avoidant feeling because that is the foil to this EP. This EP like tackles everything head on and is very aggressive, and that's why I knew I wanted it to come first because I think those feelings is how everything starts. You start every action and thought and even relationships with a deep intrinsic visceral feeling and knowledge, and you have a feeling associated with everything. And so that's what this EP feels like. The avoidance comes after that. The avoidance comes once you're tired of dealing with those feelings, and that's why I knew the next EP had to come out next. And I know I'm talking about the next EP a lot. I'm very excited for it to come out, but like without this, the rest of my music isn't going to make sense. So I'm really excited for you guys to have this. Like this is whenever I was working on this music, I was literally I was in such a creative struggle, and it was very difficult to want to keep making music for a long time because like doing the Corbin Forester project was such a I don't know, doing the Corbin Forester project was so visceral and it became no longer therapeutic and it became all about marketing and strategy and what is everyone going to love the most. And I remember like once I announced my hiatus and I took like it was probably the 8th month into my hiatus because I didn't write for like 3 months. I didn't write a single song for 3, 4 months. And I can't remember what song came first. I can't even remember if it's one on this EP. But I remember like the the feeling came back where I was like, the reason I fell in love with songwriting and the reason other people fell in love with my songwriting is because it was about me. It was real. And whenever I started writing songs that felt more vague and disingenuine, it was like that was where the switch flipped for me. Because then I was writing for someone else that wasn't me. And I'm very proud of the music that I released in the past. but I'm ready to leave all that behind because being able to step into the character of LavenderX has been very freeing. Like as Corbin Forester, I couldn't do all these things, but as LavenderX, I can say whatever I want, and I can tell these stories. And so like, she is a character, she's me, but I'm also able to tell these stories and explore artistic concepts and thoughts that if it was attached to my legal name, I don't think I would have been able to explore to its fullest extent. So yeah, in like a lot of ways, this EP does tell a story, but you know, the story doesn't get completed until the second EP comes out. And it's coming out very soon, by the way. Like I promise you guys, it's not gonna be a huge wait. What else has come out tonight? Kevin Atwater, Czar Larson, Orville Peck, okay. Summer Walker with Lotto and Doja Cat, period. C Rose, I love C Rose. Actually, I found a new artist today I need to tell you guys about. Chad Courtney, that's his name. He he popped up on my Instagram, and he had like he kind of sounded like Conan Gray to me, and I love Conan Gray. I saw him live this year. Highly recommend for those of you who haven't. But yeah, Chad Courtney, highly recommend if you like Conan Gray. He has, I don't know if he's queer, but there was something that felt queer about him, like queer and nostalgic, which are like two of my favorite things. Like that's, you know, a big part of my aesthetic as well. I like really need to trim my bangs. It's bothering me that my whole forehead is out. Guys, look at how much they cover my eyes. I can't even see y'all. I can't even. Yeah, it's just like it's not giving with that. Um, is there a specific song that y'all would like me to play? Because the EP is out on all platforms. In fact, I need to update the Bandcamp really quick. Nope, and it took me to Blood Records. Um, Let me update the Bandcamp because now I gotta release the EP. It's fucking out. Like, release pre-order. Yeah, it says this is not a drill. Once it's out, it's out. Well, girl, everywhere else it's out, so it's been released to the one fan who pre-ordered it. That's kind of nice being unknown right now. I can't wait to really blow up. Like I know what I'm meant for. Like I've said this my entire life, but I know that like my true destiny and like calling in life is to be an artist, do music, do all these things like that I've dreamed of since I was a kid. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be a pop star and an actor and a performer and a writer, and I get to do all those things being a singer. Like doing this. Like this has been, I don't know. This is like the craziest journey, you know? I don't know. It sounds cringy whenever I say it like that, but like I truly believe that when you know, and in your bones you know what's right for you. And the thing that makes me happiest in the world is doing this. Like getting to be a performer and as a singer and all the things. Like just getting to be creative and express myself is like, it's more than a hobby to me. This is what I'm meant to do with my life. So let's also update the hyperlinks so that people can get. I'm sorry that I'm doing so much business while I'm here with y'all. I low-key didn't think that I would be able to. Like I thought that I was gonna have 10 minutes to talk and then I was gonna have to go. And then it turns out I had 5 minutes, so I was panicked even more. But now I'm like, oh, I could just like I could just end this whenever I want. I didn't realize that was an option. Which feels so stupid, but you know, what else is new for me? Okay. Updating the hyperlink. I don't, why does it do this? This is gonna go ahead and piss me off. Like, the thing is out. Sorry, y'all. Bitch, the EP's out. Don't play with me. Ugh, this is what I had to do. Okay, is it done? Did it work? No? Why not? Wait, maybe it did work. I don't know. I'm gonna play a song really quick, but like, y'all, getting the hyperlink to updates. There we go. God, it's like pulling teeth around here. Yeah, okay. Let me put the Bandcamp in as well. SoundCloud's gonna have to wait. I don't think any of these songs are on SoundCloud yet. They will be tomorrow, trust and believe. Okay. Per. It's out, it's out, it's out. Somebody told me in a marketing class that I shouldn't say out now or whatever, but like, the EP's out now. Anyways, let me get my guitar. I'll play a little song for you guys. I don't want a lot for Christmas. Could you imagine if I just started playing Christmas songs and my like whole EP is out? My whole is out. When is it not? Right? Okay, it's in tune. I have a couple favorite songs on this EP, but it's definitely Are You Coming and I Hope I Make You Sick for sure. That are like the top two. But I don't want to play either of those. They're kind of hard to sing, both of them. So maybe I'll play I don't know. I don't want to play Mind Flayer. Like that's too sad for this hour. I think I'll play Wellington Court, which is probably sadder than Mind Flayer, honestly, but yeah, Wellington Court, the way I wrote it, I was literally on Google Earth, like looking at the place I grew up. And I know it's so stupid to be like, I was on Google Earth and I wrote a song about it, but like I was looking at like how the place had changed and like without having to go there, like I got to relive all these things that I've forgotten from my childhood. Like there was a lot that they're racing outside my apartment complex apparently. Yeah, there was like so much I didn't remember from growing up because like there was so much trauma and my brain just blocked out huge sections of my childhood. And like I got to see all these places and it like unlocked memories. I was like, I used to go there. I don't remember going there, but seeing that place, like I have very vivid memories now of like my old best friend and I going down to the park to feed ducks or volunteering at a soda shop on Valentine's Day and stuff. Like just random little things like that. So I wanted to write a song being like, I'm starting to remember it. And I realized why I blocked so much of it out, but it, you know, it wasn't all bad, but it doesn't mean that nothing happened just because I do have good memories and I can't remember them. Thought Wellington Court looked so rich. Now the houses look like shit and I hate it. Ariana had a pool with a cave. I remember that's where my sister played. Put candy in my pockets. Go back home, turn the lock, and save myself from my mother's tough love gaze. Never thought those would be the days. Where'd you go? You're not my home, and I never really called you that. But somehow you're in me. I'm admitting I can't remember if it was that bad. It's coming back to me like fissures in the wall. Come to think of it, I can't think at all. exorcist on a school night, feeding ducks with just Abby and I. So to shop in the park for Valentine's. The neighbor boy, his name was Tommy. He liked Nerf guns, Minecraft, and all the time he could spend annoying me. Down the fork was once Alyssa. Never thought I'd really miss them. I'll be damned if I let nostalgia fool me. Where'd you go? You're not my home, and I never really called you that. But somehow you're in me. I'm admitting I can't remember if it was that bad. It's coming back to me like fissures in the wall. Come to think of it, I can't think at all. I didn't feel like singing that last verse, last chorus. I low-key don't think that this is the right key. I think that that's the right key. I think that there's not supposed to be a capo for that song. Okay, well, I have work in the morning, so blow this EP up so I don't have to go. And it's out. It's out, and I'm about to end this stream, and you can go listen to I Hope I Make You Sick, unless you want to listen to the full EP before getting to that track. In fact, I think it adds a lot more depth to the song if you listen to the full EP before. But it's out. It's out, so go listen to it, and you can go listen to my favorite song right as I end this. So thank you to all who joined.